pre-trial hearing of controversial businessman Vusimuzi Cat Matlala, together with his 4 co-accused, is expected to commence this morning at the High Court in Johannesburg. Matlala is facing a string of charges, including 11 counts of attempted murder. The case relates to a botched hit on his former girlfriend in Tebogo Thobejane, as well as businessman Joe Sibanyoni and music producer Seunkie Mokubong, popularly known as DJ Vetteys. Watching the story is SABC News reporter Neria Hlakotsa, who joins us now live from the streets of the inner city. And Neria, it's still unclear at this stage whether or not Matlala will be physically in the dock, because last we checked, of course, he was transferred to a C maximum prison facility in KZN.
Good morning to you, Ayanda. Well, as far as we know right now is that Matlala might appear, in fact, here in the Johannesburg High Court. Yes, he was, in fact, taken to Kokstad in December. But, of course, then when we did find out whether he'll make it here, it seems like, indeed, he will make it here. But you must remember, he's not appearing alone, Ayanda. He's also appearing alongside his co-accused, which include his wife, Seunkie Matlala, and the alleged gunmen, Tebogo Thobejane and Musake Kana. He's also appearing alongside accused number 5, who is Ntabiseng Nzama in this case. You did mention, of course, rightly so, that he's facing 11 counts of attempted murder. And you must remember that when these incidents happen, for argument's sake, with the issue of Tebogo Thobejane was with 2 others when their car was shot at. Then we have that issue of Seunkie Mokubong. When that happened in 2024, he was also with 2 others. And when you look at the incident of Joe Sibanyoni, he was with 4 others when they were shot at. The state has always maintained that, yes, the evidence is circumstantial, but it cannot be ignored. Remember, the last time this very court, which is the Johannesburg High Court, Matlala did approach it to ask that they reverse the decision of the Alexandra Magistrates Court, which denied him bail. But the High Court sitting in Johannesburg agreed with the Alexandra Magistrates Court that he should not be released on bail, citing a myriad of issues, but amongst them the courts were concerned that he could be a danger to society and also a danger to witnesses. And you must remember that another issue is that of the Eswatini identity card. While he denies it, the state maintains that they found it on his phone during a communication with his wife. And with that, the other concern was that he might be a flight risk. And Ayanda, also just taking you back, remember, Matlala was found with a cell phone while he was still at Hosimampuru C-Max prison. And the prosecution was saying that on its own shows the connections that he has and how powerful he can be, because it is on that very same phone that they found that another controversial businessman, Brown Mohoti, was trying to get in contact with him. There was also another police officer whose number was found on Matlala's phone. So they're saying that Matlala is no ordinary criminal. He's someone with good connections. So I think also that goes back to the issue that he was then, even in December, transferred to Kokstad. Yes, correctional services could not be drawn into the exact reason, but you can imagine Matlala being taken to a super maximum prison from just a C-Max prison. It tells you a lot about it. Ayanda, we are also expecting him to be represented by a new defense team, because last year his defense team at the time did indicate that they will be withdrawing from the case, but they said it is nothing untoward. It's just because that by the time this trial sits, they will not be available for the dates that have been set for trial. So essentially today we are expecting Matlala with his co-accused to appear here, and it will be heard how the pre-trial conference will be held and going forward what the state will be presenting to this court.